Hi everybody, it's Lydia. So today I just wanted to do a quick video to wish you all a happy Halloween for tomorrow. I may or may not make one for tomorrow. We'll see how the day is. I know I wished you a happy Halloween last night, but yeah, so happy Halloween. Remember, put food out for the ones who have passed and the ones you respect. Obviously, you don't want some nasties lingering around your house and haunting up the place. For today's topic, I guess I'm gonna get into a little bit of size acceptance. If you don't know what size acceptance is, it's obviously what is stated in the actual sentence. Size acceptance is accepting one's size, accepting society's sizes for all that they are. When I was growing up, my mom belonged to an organization called National Association to Advance Fat Acceptance. Now, if you've never heard of NAFA, please look below down, in the info box under my video and click on a website and please see what they are about. NAFA, even though NAFA does mostly geared towards helping to accept bigger people, they also don't discriminate on any size whatsoever, and that's what I was taught growing up. My mom was a chairman on the board for NAFA, and she has been a member of this organization for over 20 years. And I so gladly follow in my mother's footsteps. I am proud to say I am part of the organization as well. I am a born NAFA baby, is what those who are born into this organization are called. All of my life, I have been discriminated in one way or another because of my size. As you can tell, I'm a plus size girl. I have some good meat on my bones. In this society, I feel really extremely bad for us because of how much we pin stereotypes on each other and how bad we make each other feel for just being born the way we are. In this society, I'm pretty shocked at what I find. I can't believe that all this way we have come, we just come to fail. We push our bodies to a breaking point, trying to be this perfect ideal of what society wants us to be. I wish for this society that we could just, be how we are. I'm big, you're small, you're tall, you're dark, I'm light, you're medium. I just wish we could accept each other for who we are. 'Cause if we did, all of this drama that's going on in the world, half of it would be gone. Now, I married a thin, tall man. And I was basically told when I was younger I would never, ever, ever be with a tall man. I was told I would always be marriedless. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. That didn't even happen. But it just goes to show you we're a prime example of don't judge a book by its cover. I think media tends to stretch out more than they can, and I think it's sad that celebrities can't help put size acceptance on the map. They can't help sit here and tell you that you are beautiful just the way you are. And I think that a lot of celebrities in the media need to kind of let go of the ideal persona. What you don't know is that you're harming more people than you realize. There are thousands, if not millions, of children who are growing up in this day and age thinking that they are bad, that they are ugly, that they are a wrong person because the media and half of the billions of people out there are saying to these children and these teenagers, you are wrong for having these curves, you are wrong for being disabled, you are wrong for being who you are. And I think it's a very sad way to be. For those of you who sit there and criticize somebody's appearance, especially if you are a parent, I feel even worse for you than I do the media, because you most of all need to tell your child, need to tell your kid in general, even if your kid is an adult, hey, look, I appreciate you for being you. I appreciate you for being big. I appreciate you for being small. I appreciate you for being short. I appreciate you for being tall. I appreciate you for being gay. I appreciate you for being bisexual, straight, what have you. Appreciate those around you, because you know what? You don't know how much you are hurting them by not sitting there and go, I appreciate you for being you. Now, size acceptance can start anywhere. It can start with you. It can start with a site you go to. It can start with a movie. It can start with a song. As long as it starts, because I think in this day and age, we need as much size acceptance as we can get. We need to appreciate each other and ourselves for who we are, instead of changing ourselves to the point where we're damaging ourselves. Now, don't get me wrong. By stating this message, I am in no way telling you not to eat as healthy as possible and not to get exercise. Those are a daily regimen that everybody in this world should try and live by as best as possible. What I am trying to say is respect yourself, respect others, and don't try to be something you're not. And most of all, I am trying to get NAFA out there, because NAFA has been making a big change, and it is a good change. Just because half the people there are plus size people doesn't mean that their message means any different. And it's not just for plus size people, it's for everybody. This message that they are trying to get out to you guys is not just for plus size people. It's size acceptance, it's gay acceptance, it's biracial acceptance for everybody on this planet. For those who sit there and judge NAFA and criticize them for their message and the fact that half of them are plus size, do me a favor and look beyond that box that you are seeing, because it can help you, and it can help me, and it can help all of us. So that is my message for today. I'm sorry if I sounded like I was on repeat. It's just, it's a very serious matter to me. It's a matter that I grew up with, it's a matter that you grew up with, and it's a matter that everybody is growing up with one way or another. So I really hope you take the time and be an open person and be a loving person. As I said earlier, happy Halloween. Be safe. Have a good time. Don't drink and drive. And have a good night. I'm just Lydia. Bye.